Mastering the CapSim Business Simulation, a step-by-step guide for first-round success. Opening slide, studio microphone. Hello and welcome, everyone, to this comprehensive masterclass on the CapSim Capstone Business Simulation. My name is, your name, and I'll be your instructor today. Whether you're an MBA student or a business undergraduate, this tutorial will equip you with the knowledge and strategy you need to thrive in your simulation rounds, starting right from round 1. Slide, what is CapSim? Let's begin by understanding the purpose and structure of the CapSim simulation. CapSim is a dynamic business learning platform that places you in the executive seat of a multi-million-dollar company. Your mission: to make key decisions in research and development, marketing, production, and finance, while competing directly against other virtual firms. The simulation mirrors real-world management challenges. You'll analyze your industry, formulate strategies, execute decisions, and evaluate results round by round. Each round represents one fiscal year, and your success will depend on your ability to interpret data, anticipate market trends, and make smart, aligned decisions. Slide, game context. In the Capstone simulation, you manage a manufacturer of electronic sensors. At the start of the game, all teams begin on a level playing field. Everyone has the same product portfolio, manufacturing capabilities, and financial position. Your goal is to create a sustainable competitive advantage. The industry was once a large conglomerate, now divided into 6 equal competitors. You'll be assigned one of these companies, such as Andrews, Baldwin, Chester, Digby, Erie, or Ferris. Slide, core business functions. Throughout the simulation, you will make decisions in 5 core areas: research and development, R&D, adjust performance, size, and reliability to match market demand. Marketing, set pricing, promo budgets, and sales forecasts. Production, manage capacity, automation, and workforce. Finance, secure funding, manage debt, and ensure liquidity. Optional modules, if enabled, human resources, HR, and total quality management, TQM. Each area impacts the others, so consistency across decisions is crucial. Slide, decision sequence overview. For each round, we recommend the following decision sequence. 1. Start with R&D to update your product specifications. 2. Move to marketing to price and promote your products. 3. Adjust production schedules and capacity. 4. If enabled, allocate funds for HR and TQM initiatives. 5. Finalize with finance to ensure cash position remains positive. This sequence allows your decisions to flow logically and avoids inconsistencies, especially with forecast alignment and capacity constraints. Slide, research and development deep dive. Let's begin with the first function, research and development. Each of your 5 initial products falls into one of 5 segments: traditional, low-end, high-end, performance, size. Each segment has different customer expectations regarding size, performance, age, price, and reliability, measured as MTBF, mean time before failure. Perceptual map visual appears. The perceptual map visually represents segment preferences. On the x-axis is performance, and on the y-axis is size. Segments migrate down and to the right every year. Your goal in R&D is to move each product toward the ideal spot of its target segment for the coming round. Let's look at an example. For round 1, the traditional segment might desire a product with 5.7 performance and 14.3 size. You'll update these specs in the R&D spreadsheet for your traditional product, e.g., Able, if your team Andrews. Also update the MTBF within the acceptable range. For traditional, that's typically 14,000 to 19,000. A lower MTBF reduces cost but may hurt reliability and customer satisfaction. Finally, take note of the revision date. Changing a product resets its age and influences customer appeal, especially in segments where age matters most, e.g., traditional and low-end. Slide, marketing decisions. Next up, marketing. Here, you'll set your product prices, determine promotional and sales budgets, and forecast unit sales. Each segment has its own price expectations, which decline by 50 cents per year. For example, traditional customers might expect prices between $20 and $30 in round 0, but between $19.50 and $29.50 in round 1. When setting prices, price-sensitive segments like low-end expect low prices, target the lower range. Quality-focused segments like high-end care more about specs than price, you can charge premium. Slide, Marketing Budget Strategy. Your marketing budget is divided into two components. Promo budget, improves customer awareness. Aim for $1.5 million for optimal ROI. Sales budget, improves accessibility. If you have one product per segment, $3 million is sufficient. Avoid overspending, diminishing returns kick in above these thresholds. Slide, Forecasting Sales. Your sales forecast is critical. Overestimating can lead to excessive inventory and holding costs. Underestimating can cause stockouts and lost sales. We recommend a conservative forecasting method. 1. Look up last year's total segment demand in the Capstone Courier, e.g., 7,387 units. 2. Multiply it by the segment's growth rate, e.g., 9.2% equals times 1.092. 3. Multiply that by your current market share, e.g., 16.7% for your traditional product. 4. Result, your conservative forecast for the next round. This approach ensures realistic expectations and avoids emergency loans. Slide, Production Planning. Once forecasts are set, it's time for production. Here, you'll decide how many units to produce and whether to adjust capacity or automation. Each product starts with a set capacity, e.g., 1,800 units. Your first shift can produce up to this amount. You can also produce up to 200% using overtime, at a 50% wage premium. Use this formula: production schedule equals forecast sales, inventory on hand. Example, if forecast equals 1,600 units and inventory equals 200, produce 1,400 units. If you expect long-term growth, consider increasing capacity. But remember, new capacity takes 1 full year to become available. Selling capacity, on the other hand, is instant. Slide, Automation Levels. Automation ranges from 1.0 to 10.0. Higher automation reduces labor costs but increases R&D revision times. For fast-changing segments like high-end or performance, keep automation low. For stable segments like low-end, you can raise it higher. Slide, Finance Module. Lastly, finance. CapSim's golden rule: never end a round with a negative cash position. Doing so triggers an emergency loan, which hurts your credit rating and increases interest expenses. To fund expansion, e.g., adding capacity or automation, use long-term debt, good for plant investments. Current debt, short-term needs, auto-repaid next round. Common stock raises equity, but dilutes ownership. If you're forecasting losses in early rounds, which is normal, consider raising $10 million to $20 million in long-term debt. Always check the estimated ending cash position in the Finance tab. If it's negative, add funding. End of Part 1. Transition to Capstone Courier and Situation Analysis. In the next section of this lecture, we'll walk through how to interpret the Capstone Courier and complete your situation analysis worksheet, which will give you vital insights into market dynamics, capacity, automation, margins, and growth. Fastest support TO. Get top results $9.99 for CapSim. Email, behelp2002@gmail.com. Blog, https://capsimguide2021.blogspot.com. Free Excel file for all 8 rounds. Download from blog or send the email. Online quick support Q&A equals WhatsApp equals https://bit.ly/3silp9u. Whole game support equals $50 for 8 rounds equals top results. Thank you for staying with me through this introduction. Let's move on to part 2, where we apply everything we've just learned to actual simulation data and begin preparing our decisions for round 1.